In some workplaces, responsibility is not always assigned through formal job descriptions. Instead, it may shift through repeated interactions and everyday language. When this happens, employees can become accountable for tasks without receiving additional authority. An assistant manager may be responsible for coordinating daily operations, such as organizing workflow and communicating with staff. However, this role does not include the authority to assign permanent duties, expand job roles, or make decisions related to compensation. Those responsibilities typically remain with management. When supervisors tell the assistant manager to ask others to help, the wording can suggest that the assistant manager owns the task. As a result, co-workers may be viewed as assisting the assistant manager rather than carrying out responsibilities assigned by management. Over time, this can blur the boundaries between coordination and ownership. Management theory emphasizes that responsibility should match authority. If employees are expected to ensure that the process is completed, they must also have the authority to control how the process is managed. Without this imbalance, confusion and unfair accountability can occur. Questions. 1. What's the main idea of the passage? A. Assistant managers should be promoted to higher positions. B. Workplace language can shift responsibility without changing authority. C. Job descriptions should include more flexibility. D. Managers should reduce communication with staff. 2. According to the passage, which responsibility does an assistant manager not typically have? A. Coordinating daily workflow. B. Communicating with staff. C. Assigning permanent job duties. D. Organizing operational tasks. 3. Why is the phrase "ask others to help" important in the passage? A. It formally transfers authority to the assistant manager. B. It encourages cooperation among employees. C. It changes how responsibility is perceived. D. It reduces the workflow of supervisors. 4. Which statement best reflects the management theory discussed in the passage? A. Responsibility should be shared equally. B. Authority should be limited to upper management. C. Responsibility should align with authority. D. Authority should be flexible in daily operations. 5. What's the most likely result of responsibility increasing without authority? A. Improved teamwork. B. Faster task completion. C. Clearer job boundaries. D. Confusion and unfair accountability. Vocabulary list. 1. Accountable. Responsible for your actions and required to explain them. 2. Authority. The power or right to make decisions and give orders. 3. Compensation. Money or benefits given in return for work or loss. 4. Boundary. A limit that defines what is allowed or where something ends. 5. Coordination. The act of organizing different parts to work well together. 6. Theory. An idea or explanation based on thinking and evidence. 7. Emphasize. To give special importance to something. 8. Promote. To support, encourage, or help something grow.